Hello. Let me make sure I can see the comments. Got everything set up. Whoop, except for... Hi, Thomas. Good evening, Saren. So good to see both of you. I realized that I never posted on Instagram. And I left my phone downstairs. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's a cool Friday. They know my schedule. It's fine. Hi, Autism Mom. Hi, Jay. More comments. I'm going to start fishing first. Also, I think I'm going to change this to some nighttime fishing. Oh, wait. Hang on, let's see. There. Oh, nice. It tells you how many people are in line. I didn't realize that. Ah. I got a sunfish. Okay. You have a bee. That's so perfect for you. Yeah, I want to see who my friend is going to be. A Squishword. What is everyone going to work on today? Are they just going to relax? What are we hoping to accomplish? How did your week go? I have so many questions for you. This was kind of a long week, sort of, but not in a bad way. It just felt kind of a little long. But night fishing, the unofficial follow-up to Rem's night swimming, REM's night swimming. I saw REM in concert before. You know, it's kind of like a throwback, but that was pretty cool. Ah, yes, vampire squid. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. What kind of snuggle bum are you being today? My goodness, Kachoo. I'm playing Tiny Bookshop right now. Here in a minute, I'm going to organize my bookshelves. I love that. Agreed. Long week. I'll be gaming because my creative well needs a little refilling. I love that you're going to do that. I didn't get a whole lot wrote last night, so I want to rat some more today. Need to get the ladies going. This lady's going. Yes, I think that's a really good idea. I am in a writing mood personally. And I think it's because I'm so close to cleaning up this outline so that my critique partner can review. And I'm excited to get the ball rolling and make sure I can, you know. And my problem hasn't been with the outline, to be honest. Excuse me, except when I don't understand the genre. Then I'm like, sometimes I've needed help honing it in. Ew. Hold on. I need to get this eye buggy. It's a big old eye buggy right there. Ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry if you're seeing this. What happened to you, friend? This little eye buggy. I wonder if you're having some allergies again. I'm going to take you to get your allergy medicine. Yes. But yeah. Let's see. These I can't writ. Jenna's here. Hi, Jenna. Hello. And do the hello, everybody, like she does. That's the song of her people. That's how we summon Jenna here, is saying hello in a very long way. Yeah. Well, I might, if we're ready for it, I can just kind of like start the timer and we can go. I'm excited because in the game, we get to do the bonfire, and in the in my outline, I'm almost finished. I'm in like the act 4 or whatever for cleaning it up. But oh, Jay, I'm feeling so much better. Unfortunately, Babo is feeling worse. So I was able to fight it off. She has not fought it off quite yet. She just has a little bit more of like a it's still a low-grade fever, but yeah, if she's not better by tomorrow, because now it's been like, I'd say about 48 hours. If she's not better by tomorrow, then we're going to have a little doctor trip. Oh no, Babo. Yeah, it is literally the same exact thing that happened the first week she was in daycare. It's like literally the same symptoms. And last time we took her and they tested for flu and COVID, the cold, and then a couple other like viruses like the bird flu and stuff like that. And it's it was none of those. It was just like some unidentifiable thing. But yeah, Gavin is here. So I think she's okay, but it does make I'm putting the time limit on there not because it's like scary, but like actually dire, but because I'm just like I'm a little bit helicoptery, to be honest. A little a little over vigilant at times, but I want to check on her. So, but yes, also I hope you notice the ivy that I got yesterday is all over the I wonder if you can see my hold on, let's see, can you see my thing here? Here's the ivy here. There's Harper's little collection box or whatever, but there's ivy everywhere. I thought it looked so pretty, and then I changed up the colors a little bit. Not that super matters, but it's fun. I'm glad that I spent 120 doubloons on the ivy. Yeah, so if everyone's ready, I'm just gonna hit start. Thanks, Jay. How are you all doing? We're doing great. Well, I'm answering for everyone. I'm doing great today, much better than yesterday because I was feeling a little under the weather. I'm just a little tired, but I'm feeling inspired. Tired but inspired. And I'm going to hit start, and I'm going to drink some caffeine-free, sugar-free Coca-Cola. Oh, nature's taking over the tiny store. It will become a verdant monster. I love where your brain went with that. Oh, also, I was talking to my sister today, and she was talking about how she wants to get into the writing scene, and she's very curious about it. And she's always written, so I don't know why she hasn't, like... She took, like, a break from it, I guess, like, but she's always written since we were, like... Oh! No. Oh! I'm so sorry, that was probably really loud. I'm so sorry. Kachoo knocked that over. But she was talking about how if anyone is, like, I hope everyone's ears are okay. That would hurt my ears so badly. Kachoo, apologize. Apologize to the public. For shame. For shame. But, nah, it could have been way worse. Okay, good, because I can't tell what you hear, but it landed right on the mic, so. I regret nothing. He is remorseless. Maybe I should have like oh my gosh, what is the oh my gosh, the Kachoo merch that I have, that Kachoo art, and put I am remorseless on it, or I regret nothing on it. I think that'd be fun. But my sister Nyx was talking about how she was wanting to do maybe like a writing prompt Wednesday because she's new to writing but has been interested in it. And for anyone who needs like a little like self-care, like pick me up, like a little break from your own thing, it could be like a fun exercise if anyone wanted to participate. And I was like, I'm not super interested in the writing prompt thing because I usually want to work on the thing I'm working on, but I know a ton of people who really benefit from that, and that's just how their brains work. So that might be something fun to do. Kachoo, oh my god. Oh yeah, for sure, more Kachoo merch. It's so funny because the first couple times the artist sent the Kachoo in, like, oh, a koi! Saren got a koi. That's so beautiful. Oh, Gavin's day was exhausting. Oh my gosh. We can all get... Wait. I play around with writing prompts, but only for flash fiction or short stories. That's exactly what... She was like basically like write for 10 minutes or like write 2 paragraphs for this. Like, it's more for that. I mean, obviously people can do whatever they want and they can like do the whole thing, but... It's more for that. The last time I did that was like in college, and they were called pop words. So someone would show a picture or say a word, and you'd write a little teeny tiny like flash fiction short story for it. So, We can all get together and force her to write something. That's the thing is like, so she seems to be more interested in like anthologies, short stories, stuff like that. And the way she story tells too is kind of in a shorter way, like just naturally. So I kind of wonder, and she likes when things are interlocking. So I was like, why don't you write a short story anthology? Like, I think you would do well with that. So I'm trying to talk her into it. I'm trying to have her join our writing cult, you know? But maybe she might join us in that kind of way and provide some of her writing prompts. Because she also is like, I've been collecting writing prompts. I'm like, all right, you're already a writer. Like you've passed the threshold into doing weird shit like we do. It's fine. Let's see. I'm getting caught up in the just because of the interview shenanigans I mentioned in Cyborg Central, but then I got home and had D&D too. It was a heavy RP session with many feels. Yeah, I feel like David's been through like a roller coaster of like just obstacles and events, excuse me, and emotion. So I can totally imagine that. One of us, one of us. Yeah, she should. Short story and anthologies are fun. Yeah, I think she would do great with that. And then it's not as like, I feel like it's almost like making a quilt where you're like, oh, should I make this whole blanket? Like that might be a whole big project, but if you make each square and you put them together, it creates something. I know this is like really cheesy, but it creates a quilt, and it's like you can be proud of like the project that you do. So I think that she'd do great with that. That's my thoughts on that. Before I start writing, I'm doing my planner stuff. I like doing the handwritten planners because for some reason as I write things down, it makes it like lock in there. I don't know why. So, I did that. I did that. I did that. So I'm doing boop, 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 boop. I don't got a lot shit done this week. What did Thomas ask? Crystal, are we doing it today? Go for it. Let's see. Butter's cooling mat arrived and she went out of her way to walk around it and not touch it. Oh, I feel like dogs either love it or hate it. Monty does not like cooling mats. He likes to systematically like rip them apart and tear them apart. But everyone else likes them, so. She's already succumbed to the writing bug. Oh, Butters. My sweet little Asimir, celestial descendant boy, is sad because one of the other party members, whom he considered his extended family, is going to be leaving soon. Aww. That is a lot of feels. I do like how immersive TTRPG can be. Okay, I did not do that, or that, but I did do that. And I did that. Alright. I lost one of my special pens somewhere. In the house, but I'm very sad about it. Also, this weekend, my husband and I are going to celebrate with Babo for our anniversary because it's actually on Monday. But he wasn't able to take off. He was denied. Denied. So, we'll have to have fun this weekend. We got a hammock for Troll back when I first moved to the US. He refused to use it. We put him in it. He noped back out of it immediately every time. And suddenly it had just been sitting there for months, maybe even over a year, and it became his throne. I remember you saying that he loved that, so it's really surprising that he hated it at first. Maybe she'll use it once she feels toasty. I think she will. I think she just has to get used to it because she's probably being, like, honestly, if I think about it, it's very polite that she walked around it. She probably just needs to discover that it isn't going to turn her into a buttersicle. It's cute. Kachoo, I swear to God, if you knock over the thing on purpose again, then you will be fired. Banned. Banished. Oh, you have a tabaxi named Ted? I love it. Aw, I like whenever friends can get together and, like, create that kind of connection with each other. Oh, sorry, I'm cracking. Crack-a-lackin'. I love my Kachoo. I don't know, it is the Kraken. Yes. I made it. I'm on a train. Hi, Em! I'm so glad that we get to travel with you. That's super exciting. T-Pain is on a boat. Tomboyish Flapper is on a train. Yeah. Alright, I think I figured that out. Now I'm being a little boring this first one, but I have to run to the bathroom. And I'm going to put Kachoo in charge, despite my better judgment. Oh my god. Nope, don't fall. There was no reason to fall. There's no reason. Put this here. I'm trying to get everything out of the line of fire. In case something horrible were to happen, because let's face it, he sometimes goes out of his way to induce such things. Okay. Up he goes. And I will be right back. One moment. Okay, don't destroy anything. You stay there. You stay right there. See? There's your throne. Lead your people. Nope. Nope, don't knock that over. You're being a little silly. Okay, I'll be back. here. Hi, Cran. It's okay. You can be here if you'd like. Oh, we would not like. We would not like. Alright, let me see. What did I miss? What does Jenna have in the bag? I want to see. No, that was cranberry. Vanilla and Kachoo and cranberry do not intermix because it was cranberry. She was weirdly Ah! Okay, sorry. Oh. She was weirdly squashed right here. Vanilla is an outdoor, I want to say feral cat, but she's not feral because she doesn't act feral. But she is like, also that tickles. But she is like, I don't know what she's been exposed to. Like, we get her like dewormed and we try and take care of her when she comes around. And she's fixed. Yeah, she's a wild cat. Yeah, because she's not mean. Like, she's definitely domesticated, but honestly, Cranberry's more on the feral. So I think she's half feral. And she's too domesticated now, but she's definitely would prefer. I think she would do well outside if we had like less like predators around. Excuse me. But Vanilla is a barn cat, is the whole thing. And so if she has something like FIV or feline leukemia or something like that, which is like spread through saliva, I don't want them getting it from each other. So we keep them separated. Like, so Vanilla can't really come upstairs. There have been a couple times where she snuck up, but they don't really like share bowls or anything up here. Yeah, so you wouldn't accidentally see Vanilla up here. But it would be cool if maybe on some of the days when Babo's on like at daycare or something, Luca and Vanilla are like downstairs, like on the main floor. And those are like the main floor animals. And so that would be fun if I could do like a Luca and Vanilla stream downstairs at some point. Yeah, just in case, once we catch her, like, I could totally try and like catch her and get her squared away, like Vanilla squared away, and make sure she's like, just to test her for it and get her treated for it. Oh, it's because she didn't look black in the lighting. I bet you it was some of her like brown. I don't know, you're pretty dark black, but she does have some brown spots. And I've noticed when Kachoo is in the frame that the white light thing, or the white balance, gets all kinds of messed up. Because it's like, we don't know what this is. And so it just auto goes to something else. But yeah. Yes, that's okay. Cranberry is shapeshifter secretly, so I'm sure she had some glamour put on. Nyx is here. Hi, Nyx. We have been trying to indoctrinate you into our writing cult. I talked to people about how, like, I would love if you wrote a short story anthology, and how you were talking about writing prompt Wednesdays, and a bunch of people were excited about it, so. And we chanted One of Us a little bit. Normal stuff. Even though I can't get too deep into my writing right now. Kachoo's hair. But. Call. Cranberry is a shadow that forgot to cling to a surface. Kachoo is a ghost that forgot to be invisible. I love those descriptions of both of them. Yeah, I love prompts. Yeah, a bunch of people were like, I was like, not super my thing, but also I know a lot of people that like is perfect for their brain, and I think that's good. Cranberry is semi-solid and she embraces that ability. Like toothpaste. That's hilarious. Okay, let me pull up. No. It's my stream on here so that I can see your chat while I play, because soon I'll be able to, and 1 minute, I'll be playing the cozy game. And for anyone lurking who doesn't know, the cozy game is called Tiny Bookshop. Oh, right, it's on this. Oh, wow, look at that junk you caught. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's been established scientifically that cats are a liquid. Absolutely. Oh, Nix, I don't know if you know this or not, but we found out that the crystal ball widget in here is a complete troll. See, now someone's using it. What did Thomas ask? Will I only catch junk today? And oh, now I forget. I read it too, and I don't even remember what it said. Scientific fact for sure. Yep. Yep. Long established. All right, let me go to... Here we go. Ooh, I'm so excited. We get to have our pretty thing. Okay, we get to go to the bonfire, which is at Far Beach. That's today. And at Far Beach, we have kids, fantasy, and crime. We love children and crime. Okay. Crime. Kids. Oops. Well, that's fine to have a couple extra. And a couple extra kids never hurt anybody. And then fantasy. Now I need a couple extra of the classics just in case somebody comes around. I need a couple extra of... Oh yeah, travel, classics, and drama. And then... What do they like? Why can't I remember 3 things? Kids, fantasy, crime. Crime, kids, fantasy, crime. Okay. Oh, fact. I'm forgetting fact books. And Harper will be there and want fact books. Now I'm gonna do kind of like this. 2 of each thing down here. I do not make aesthetically pleasing shelves, like, at all. You know what? I'm going with it. I'm not gonna... Oh my gosh. Also, why it's not letting me see the chat room like at all on this thing. I'm gonna refresh it. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. There we go. Let's see. It'll be soon is what it said. Wow, which doesn't make sense. Crystal Ball, will I get the job? Fuck you, Crystal Ball. We don't need your negativity. I'm sure it said no. Crystal Ball, are you trolling everyone? I don't know what it said to that, but I'm sure it was something shitty. Crystal Ball, should I reread Skullduggery Pleasant? Crystal Ball, will Butters embrace her cooling mat? That is something that I wonder if it trolled Jenna, because last time it didn't troll Jenna, like, at all. So, don't know what that's about. Ooh, there's the bonfire that's gonna light soon. Ooh. Ooh. Just taking a look around before things start. Okay. Alright. Oopsie. Sorry, hopefully I'm not making everyone be motion sick here. Here's our puppy! Aww. People voted to name him Behemoth. It said probably not for the job. For Skullduggery Pleasant, it said go for it. It ignored me. Oh, that sounds about right. Probably the cooldown period. You have to send it while the exclamation in front. Try asking again. And put the question closer together. Will Butters embrace her cooling mat? Oh, I missed what it said too. It said yes. See, I think it doesn't troll Jenna. I think that's the whole thing. Look at Harper stealing all my freaking money. Ew, get out of my tiny house. Alright, let's see. What should I pick? I want something in a historical setting, but nothing highbrow. Alright. Sense and Sensibility. I don't think that's too highbrow, right? That should be fine. I really like Jane Austen, so I'm gonna go for it. Please like it. Yes. Okay. Wow. All right. We can. That's the only child I've gotten right every single time whenever I suggest weird things to her. Hi there. Wow. Look how nice your last summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate cycling to university in the rain. We get to sell at a university? Dark academia, here we come. Talk to someone at the university. All right. I'm so glad I met you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I would be quite directionless. She's so sweet. We love Anne. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you at the bonfire. Hello, hello. Okay. Let me get caught up on things. It is intimidated by Jenna. The other side respects me. Just ask Hadil. That's true. Hadil is like throws shade to everyone. It's honest shade, but it's just a little rougher on the edges. But it's like, Jenna, you're probably gonna get money. It's like, what? Okay. Nice. I got the first few on audiobook and the narrator was perfection. It changed narrators after that. And I was sad. Aww. Oh, did you get the ones that are in a set of 3 narrated by the Rupert Diggus? I love that one. And yes, yeah, the narrator change is jarring. That's so weird. Okay, there are times where I have to listen to an audiobook. And there are moments where like definitely the narrator makes or breaks it. Like I can't handle it. I want more gore galore and a thriller basically. Okay, let's see. Well, the surgeon looks crazy. And it's a sadistic serial killer. Okay, I'm gonna give it this to him. See if he likes it. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Oh. I'm a bit surprised, but disgusting. I like it. Why are you surprised? It's a thriller with gore. My word. These folks. Yo, nice to see you. I've decided to bring the old acoustic tonight, but I'm still kind of working up the nerve. You can do it, Klaus. Got any wise words of encouragement? Good luck. You got this. Rock on. I'm gonna say rock on. Hells yeah. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. I'll see you tonight. I love the bonfire. It's gonna be brilliant. Wow, these people are really amped up by the bonfire. Oh, 5% to classics. Fern's here. Oh, hello. Sorry I was lost in thought. How is your day going? I really respect how well you've integrated into this community. In just 1 month, you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. It's okay, Fern. These people are kind of weird. It's good that we got to know each other at least. Okay, 1 second. Who's your favorite character? Mine was, I'm basic, is China Sorrows. Gotta say the bonfire has gotta be lit. Hilarious. Gotta say I enjoy skullduggery myself. China's badass for sure. Cliff wants to spend time together. I hope you guys have fun. Bye! Have fun with Cliff! Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll be able to send my thing to you soon and take up more of your time. Have fun. Yeah, say hi to Cliff from us. Tell Cliff I say cervix. Have fun, Jenna. Have fun. Aw, she doesn't want summer to end. Oh no, does that mean I didn't collect her stupid money in time? Oh no. Oh no. What's the point of this then? Oh, that sucks. Where did my money go though, Harper? I can't live without sci-fi. The Invasion is one of my all-time favorites. It's for my little sister. Alright. Ah, whatever. Let's just do the Hunger Games. Well. And let me check the kids, but wow. Dragon Ball. Alright, I don't think that counts as sci-fi. We're gonna try the Hunger Games. Alright. I can't believe I didn't realize. Oh, that makes me so upset whenever I don't meet like a... How old is Harper meant to be? I have no idea because she acts really young, but then she's just allowed to like wander around. Harper, you need some structure in your life, some discipline. Why are you ending my day, Tilda? Let me sell all of my books. It's okay, side quests are optional, but I wanted to get the... Also, Harper stole, like, all of my money. Like, almost $100 of it. I was, like, 20 coins away. Oh, that's sweet. You, like, write a little note and then you burn it together. I love how she's like, you're done, right? Like, these people are still shopping, Tilda. Nice. I sold so many books. And it's perfect timing. I'm not going to go to the bonfire yet. Hello, I'll try to do all the side quests as well. Yeah, I'm a completionist. Are you in CC? I'll show you the nice box that I nabbed for way too cheap. I think M would really like CC. Or Cyborg Central. So you're telling me that Harper is a thief? She is! Also, I wonder if it pauses while I'm just gonna do this and let this go while I go back to actually writing. I also want to fish. And I also want a friend. A creamicorn! It's a legendary. The bonfire is so fun. It is. It is. This is such a pretty game. There we go. Okay, so Nix, during this focus, this is called focus time, and what we're doing is we are working on our creative projects, and the game is paused, but you know, kind of running in the background like this, and yeah, so and in the beginning of stream, I should have asked people before this one. In the beginning of stream, I asked people what they're working on, and everyone kind of was talking about it. Sometimes people will be like doing self-care, whether it's like painting their nails or taking medication or doing some sort of exercise, doing chores. It can be something creative like drawing. It can be something fun like gaming. It can be anything they want, but I think most people work on their stories and their writing and stuff like that. So, yeah, see, like Gavin's ironing out some character stuff. Em is chilling right now, but usually she writes. But right now, like, Em is like commuting on a train. Also, I hope your travels go well because I remembered that you were saying, Em, that you were gonna go somewhere on like, I don't know if it was a vacation or if you just needed to like travel. But I hope it's going well and as smoothly as possible. And I like trains personally, like traveling by them. It's very like soothing for me to be on a train personally. So. I said I was going to game, but can't decide what to play, so I'm watching the videos on video game development because I want to make a small indie game at some point. Yes, Aaron! We support! Thanks, it's a vacation, 2 days on a train to my home state. I love that. Get to see my family and my brother's new giant cat. I love that. What cat is it? I wonder if it is oh my gosh, a Maine Coon or like a Maine Coon mix. That's the only big cat. Well, I guess there's the Norwegian forest cat is another big one. But I'm excited that you get to see your brother. I remember your mom was telling me about how my oh my gosh, wedding anniversary, which is Monday on 8/18. We got married on 8/18/18, so it's a wonderful palindrome. But that your brother has a birthday or a significant date on that date, and so I can always remember. So now I'm kind of assuming that you're going to visit him for his birthday. But I am excited that you get to see him, even if he's not the birthday brother. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Thanks for. I was doing that to myself. This wasn't even Kachoo related. Actually, I don't know where he is. Cranberries in the window. Well, that's not ominous at all. To have Kachoo missing. Now I'm a little scared. Oh man. Okay, let's see. All right, I am in. Oh, there's more. There's more. Never mind. I was like, I'm so close to finishing. I'm not. Gaming has always been a big part of my creative journey. Growing up, I would always write stories based on whatever game I was obsessed with at that time, and a lot of people are surprised I've never written lit RPGs as well. That would be fun. It's I saw this joke about how RPGs are, or sorry, someone using something like a lit RPG, and then they were saying how, like, the person that's actually read the series, and so they're like, oh, I think I'm gonna roll this, or I think I know what's going on, because they've already read the series. Uh-oh. I wonder if this is frozen. No, it's not. There we go. It looked frozen on my screen. So. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Coca-Cola. I wish they'd sponsor me. The god of mischief has returned. Yeah, he just like stares into my soul with a little hello. Would you like to be held? Are you just gonna stare at me like 2 inches from my face, or like what are we thinking about here? You're doing your tail flick thing, which makes me a little nervous. You're also licking your lips a lot, which makes me also a little bit nervous. Hello. You can come here if you want. No? Okay. You're very close to my face. There we go. Here, I can hold you. My goodness. I like how Kachoo jumps up and basically says, Ma! Ma! I like that we can hear him purring. Yeah, he's a big purrer for sure. I was talking to Jay about how maybe one of the perks or the rewards would be hearing Kachoo purr straight into the mic, because it is a sound. Here, let me see if I can get him to do it. Come here, buddy. There. One of the perks. Hilarious. Look at this thing. I should get him a little baby backpack for the front. It really like vibrates me and like tickles when he puts his head, excuse me, against my headphones, and he's just like the anti-void baby. He's so cute. Oh, I already did that one. Okay, hold on. I lost my place. Alright. I just have 5 more pages to clean up. I can do this, I say with 7 minutes left of this particular focus time. But gummy worms. Also, Nix, have you fished yet? If you hit exclamation... Oh, hold on, I can do this. If you click exclamation point fish, then it'll do it. And it holds your place in line. It's not like the plushie, like if I hit friend and someone else were to do it, depending on who does it first, you can like steal it. A tweeter! So cute. Here, put this down so you can see Kachoo. A triggerfish. Interesting. Ooh, it's my turn. I got a... Oh, you got a... That's so funny that you caught that mackerel. Because the thing you got, I know they called it a munchy minnow, but it's actually a sunfish, and I think they are really disturbing. I don't like them at all. I know they're probably like going endangered too, which is like not good. But the very first thing I caught in the pond that you're fishing in right now, or the lake... Oh my gosh, you have a 3 exclamation point. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? A great white shark! Nix! A 3-star great white shark. Oh, that's a good start. Maybe you're gonna be like Saren and pull up a bunch of stuff. That is quite the start is right. My first thing I caught was like a branch or something, and it was worth 2 gold. Also, side note, we are very disturbed by this pond, swamp, lake thing that we're fishing in, because not only have there been giant animals. Ooh, a finished fish. That's fun. Yay, love sharks. Yeah, I know you do. But not only is there like that kind of thing going on, but there's also like the giant animals, but there's also upsetting things. Like Thomas found an old PC, several VHS tapes, and then something called Henry's shoe, which is just kind of deeply disturbing. Wow, he found a barracuda. So, and you can fish every 80 seconds, I believe. Oh yeah, Thomas is at the top. Someone needs to get him. Get him! Wow. Look at that go. Wonder where Henry is. I know, that's what we're saying. Look at Saren's treasure chest right at the top still. I wonder if your, Nix, if your 3-star guy is going to be on here. I bet you he is on the top catches. We'll see, though. There's Saren's whale shark. Standard Fiend's crown. There it is! Number 15! You're on the leaderboard. Barracuda should be a prompt. That's a good idea. Yeah, we can't find Henry. And then, I think it was Starry Night asked the crystal ball if Henry is, like, if Henry died, and it said no. And it said, did he fake his own death? And he said 100%, or like the crystal ball said 100%. So, where is Henry? That would be so cool if I made an ARG based off of this, and it would start by typing the command, where is Henry? That is such a good idea, Thomas. We should come up with something like that. Like, we can all like come up with an ARG, and they could find like little hints like on my website or something, and maybe someone who figures out where Henry is. Go for it. Is Henry still alive? Go for it. See? I meant where Henry is should be a prompt. That's also a really good idea. Like, we all just, for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes, write what we think happened to Henry, and we can share our stories. Alright, hold on. Oh! Don't fall, Kachoo. 100% happening. That means he faked his own death and he is alive. Oh, I now have Barracuda stuck in my head? Absolutely. Tilda knows what happened to Henry. I remain convinced. Honestly, I can totally see that happening. She knows all. And she loves crime books. Suspicious. Okay. Okay, I'm going to save this. Save. And I'm going to play the bonfire game. Tilda is the secret villain of Tiny Bookshop. Honestly, I don't like Marion. Like, she was so mean to me for no reason. Oh, let me pull up the chat so I can make sure I see. I bet she falls asleep to Forensic Files every night. She's a true crime girly, that's for sure. Alright, let's talk to Fern. I really do want to get to know people. I don't know what to say to them, you know? How do you always know? I don't always know. It's okay to say the wrong thing. People ask the right questions. I'm gonna say I don't always know. That's at least nice to hear. It makes me feel less alone. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. Alright, don't tell me what to do. Oh! I didn't know it was Miriam sitting there. Well, well, another year gone by. Time does not stop for anyone, does it? But let us not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. What a joy. And you! Make sure to use your time wisely while you are still young. Oh my god. She's so existential. Oh, there's Tilda sitting right next to her. Every time I see her hair, it looks pink, so I don't think it's her. But she does have, like, pinky gray hair. It's cute. Tilda is so crazy and continues to surprise me. I know. I'm so glad we have such a clear night tonight. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? If so, we could go ahead and get everyone together to burn our notes. But remember, the celebrations will end afterwards, so you won't get another chance to talk to your friends. No, I need more time. Harper. Actually, I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. We know, Harper. Harper, you are like just a little sponge of curiosity. If you don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Alright, we don't have to get competitive. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday morning, okay? I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by the shop after school. Okay. Are you going to give me back my money? But now I have some important business to take care of. Fire business. Hee hee. Bonfire night is the best. This is very concerning. Got a little pyro on our hands. What is this? This is just like a blob. Also, where's our dog? Are you going to come with us to the bonfire? Nope. Alright. And they say they didn't finish it. I'm really upset that I didn't get that achievement because I didn't sell enough books in time. She gave it to me like 3 days before the bonfire, so it's basically like, why is there a teeny tiny fire over here? That's not good. That's not good. Alright. Oh, there's nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the sea on a warm summer's eve. Think I'll close my eyes for just a bit. You just take a nap, Walt. It's fine. Enjoy your evening, youngin'. We need a writing day for 30 years later for all the characters. Wildfire incoming. I don't know if it was a thing over here, but I have this vivid memory of when I was young, 80s, maybe 90s too. A lot of old ladies would have blue hair. My mother said it was because they tried to dye their hair normally, but the dye didn't bind well to their white hair, so it turned blue. Don't know if it's true. I think that is something that happens. I know for me, anytime I've ever tried to have, like, highlights put in or whatever, my hair turns green. Even, like, professionally, like, it turns green. It's, like, not good. Now I'm not interested in blonde highlights, so. Another bonfire night already, eh? Guess I was hoping to have gotten a little farther with my music by now. But who knows? Maybe our big break is around the corner. I'm not ready to give up yet. Anne. Gosh, I feel underprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I mean, I know it's going to be fine. I've made it this far, but what if I mess up? I have my very last exams this year, and they will determine like 50% of my grade. It's okay. Then I need to wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness. What will I even write about? There's so much prep work I need to do. Anne is having the Sunday scaries like real bad. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is give it my best shot. That's right. And try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Yep, throw them straight into the bonfire. Perfect. Alright, I think we... Oh, it's a grill, I think. I wonder if this is like a... Kachoo. I love you, but you can't just like smash me like that. It is something I still see over here, but not just blue. I also see pink quite a bit. With bleaching, you use bluing shampoo, and if you leave it in too long or use the cheap stuff, it turns blue. Alright, I knew that was a... See, Nix knows. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Join the summer bonfire. So sweet. Okay, I don't like this drawing anymore. Tossing it in. Just... Hee hee hee, whoosh. This child. I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. That's right, Anne. Anne is all of us. Anne is our friend. Deep breaths. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone. Good job, Fern. Toss it in. This reminds me of that song where it's like, out the window. Throw it out the window. And then it was like, throw the baby out the window. They're like, not the baby. It's okay. Not the baby out the window. I trust in my experience. That's a good one. I'm not responsible for the decisions of others. Honestly, Miriam, I feel you. I feel you. Good, I'll be going then. Alright. Bye, Miriam. Am I gonna go? Let's get to it then. Come on, Klaus. Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Sealands Libri, and this is a new song I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it The Hollow Halls of History. Oh man. That was exciting. I'm still a bit shaky, but seems like most people liked it. Alright. I'm needed. Alright, she's tossing that in. It's my turn. It's our turn. What are we gonna say? What are we gonna do? Everyone think of the thing they want to throw into the fire and just symbolically toss it in there. Your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of the smoke and the sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noises of wood. Your thoughts slowly drift away. You think back on an eventful first summer in Buxtonbury. What would you like to leave behind? The memories of the place before, the fear of the new and unknown, the need to please others. In real life, the need to please others. But I'm going to say the fear of the new and the unknown, because we're all on our writing journeys. Rock and roll, Klaus. Now play Wonderwall. I bleached my hair for a few years. That info came from personal experience. Oh, no. Although blue, you would look good with blue hair, Nix. You look great with purple hair. Thanks, everyone. It's been a lovely summer with you all as always. You feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? I'll embrace the process. I'll believe in myself. I'll not shy away from difficulty. I'm going to say let's all embrace the process. I'm speaking on behalf of everyone, but I'm sure if other people resonate with different parts. Let our gaze wander into the stars. It's the end of summer. The next season will start. All right. Now, tomorrow is rainy. Wow, we sold 35 books. We made 74 doubloons. Wow, look, see, there's no... Oh, I'm so mad that she took all that money. She stole like 90 bucks. A dog bed! Oh! Well, it's 200, so we'll save up. Also, we need to replenish our books like so badly. Secondhand books. Let's see if this one will give us what we need. Kachoo. If you're gonna get down, we can't like tie our feet up. There we go. Okay, that gave us a little bit of everything. And library sale. Hopefully this will give us a little bit of everything. Okay, it did. Good, good. I like to keep all the books above 20. The only one low is the kids one, but that's okay because it doesn't really sell very well other than that one spot there. Okay. Now, let's look at, because it's time. Nice. I think it would be good if we talked to St. Buxtonbury University. Locked. Complete previous challenges to unlock. Complete previous challenges to unlock. Ah, I'm so frustrated. What would have happened if we, like, how do we even get, it's because I made so many bad. Okay, so we got everything from the water front. We're fine. We need to go more to Cafe Liberté. And oh, I'm so frustrated. I wonder if we'll ever get the option to get these. I don't know. And then Mega Marché and the St. Buxton University. A lot of the books are written by St. Buxton. I couldn't figure out what that was, but now we know it's the university. And then the lighthouse. We'll have to go back to the lighthouse at some point, and the castle is really fun. So that'll be good. The flea market, we've almost got everything. Mystery person. So I think what we'll end up doing is we'll go to, what is this? Semester break ends. Orientation week starts. I think we should go to the Cafe Liberté here. Or sorry, no. Oh my gosh, no. The university, not Cafe Liberté. Here. And for our next break. Okay. It's time. The time. Yes. Perfect. Now we're gonna write. I'm saying this so we all write. Oh my, I've been dissociating for a while. Yes. Let your mind wander if it needs to wander. That's fine. Let's see. Casey's here. Hi, Casey. Right to fishing. Right to fishing. Oh, you got a heart hopper. That's so cute. Ooh, account coagula. That's a good one. Cranberry, are you falling? No. She's chasing a moth. Aggressive. Please don't eat moths. That's not nice. Now are you falling? Oh. Oh, okay. She's fine now. It's a little stuck. Alright, I have to run to the restroom really quickly. I'm going to put a little thing to remind myself where I am here. And there. And I will be right back. Who knows what creature will show up here. Hello, Kachoo. You're sitting like a person. Okay. I don't know if you can see him. Maybe. There he is. Oh, he was sitting like a person. But. Alright. I dipped a little bit into our sparkly break, but I'm gonna flip over there real quick. Alright, here we go. They like... Let's see what they like. I don't know if we'll know what the Buxtonbury... I bet... Okay, here's my guess. I think that they're gonna like... Wait, actually... Oh yeah, university. Okay. I think they're gonna like classics, fact, and maybe some drama. Lord knows we have enough of it, so we can... Let me do a little bit of crime and some travel. And I just don't see them having kids books there, but I'll put like 1 or 2. And then let me do more fact just in case. I'm gonna do fact and, or sorry, not fact, and classics. There. Oh, I don't have any fantasy. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try doing that. Oops, I spooked. Yeah, fantasy. I didn't I don't have any fantasy in there. Hold on, buddy. I kind of hope they like fantasy, but we'll see how this goes. Oops. I'm really putting all my... Professor Wen! How interesting. A mobile bookshop. Nice. I'm inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first, give Professor 3 perfect recommendations. Let's see how well acquainted you are with literature. Sure. Oh. Hello, give me something straight from the stage. Also, I like books that basically rip my heart out. Alright, friend. I want a tragedy. The Haunting of Hill House is devastating, so maybe that one? It's a comedy. I love Little Women. So good. Does Hamlet count as a tragedy? Oh, right. Don't forget she wants to play. God, I always forget like a chunk of what they said. On my way home from work, what did I miss? We're just selling books. We went to the bonfire. Don't worry, I will re-upload this to YouTube in case you want to go back. But nothing much. We're just working on our stuff. Othello. The start of a brutal tragedy and someone who loved not wisely but too well. I think Othello might count. Divine Comedy. I'm gonna give Professor Wen Othello, I think. Because that's a play. Wow, okay, thanks for coming. Alright, so that's the first time, so I guess we have to come back a couple... not bad. Wow. I'm already familiar with Othello, of course. I'm not. It's okay to, like, not know everything, bud. Well, I am always looking to donate copies to my students. Bro! Did you pay me for that? That was crazy! Alright. No, I don't need help finding my class. Thank God. I found a book. Ooh, I found another. Oh, this is so cool. I can just, like, find books here. Saint Buxton, poet, thinker, visionary. I wonder if he's the guy who's the, in the little fountain that we can just, like, randomly stare at. We all love staring at old white men. It's, like, our favorite thing. Okay. Yeah, you find books like you find shells on the beach. Oh, damn, that guy was rude. I know! It was so uncalled for. I'm just making sure I'm not. That's very cool. Oops. I'm just checking things. Ooh, a spooky place. Alright, everybody, buy my books. Oh, there we go. Help desk student. So, that should pretty much get you going. Any questions? Can I bring my pet to school? I mean, I wish. Depends. Is it relevant to your research? I now see why you parked there. I can't choose where I park, but I do think that this is good to get incoming students. Yes, buy my books. Can we get anything from here? Like, what? I've been thinking about starting a nonprofit that's related to books somehow. Oh, I was right. Facts and classics. Minus 5% to all other book sale chances. Wow. But 10% more customers because they're, you know, they're definitely going to be there. Anne's coming. Yes, Anne, visit us. A professor was really mean. And we're trying to save up for a dog bed. Good. Welcome to SBU. Oh, wow, I forgot how busy it gets here during orientation week. I'll look at the little first years. I always feel a little bad for them. They look so terrified. I still remember what it was like running around this big new place trying to find the right building. And the endless icebreakers. Goodness, what a nightmare. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But now it's my last year already. I almost miss it. Time really flew by. Well, anyway, we should do something to help these poor new arrivals out. Could you hang up this campus map on the bookshop? Oh yeah, absolutely I will do that. That's such a good idea. Oh, it does -2% to customer count though. A Moorish idol. That's really pretty. Look at you go, Saren. Kind of looks like an angelfish to me, but... Did you get anything new in? I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. I quite enjoy books that have happy endings. Excellent. We will. The Love Hypothesis, she'll probably like because she's in academia and yeah, PhD student. Okay, and it sounds like she has to do like a thesis. So no. Oh, red, white, and royal blue. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna give her... Wait, did I already give her red, white, and royal blue, though? Wait, what's this? I'm gonna give her the Love Hypothesis because it's very academic related. I've never read it, but let's do that. Wasn't the Love Hypothesis initially a Star Wars fanfic, or am I thinking of... No, it was the weird part is that it was between, like, Adam Driver and, Rey. It was a Reylo fanfic, and then it became that. Oh, man, it's focus time. And this is our last focus time. So, I'm gonna try and... Wow. We are getting stacked over here. Okay, need some inspiration. Alright, bro. Hi there, I'm training my brain steps. Give me something academic and I'd love to read something to do with real life. Okay. Ooh. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. It's Studies of Rubies. Gemstones. Please like it. Yes. Good. Everyone buy their weight in books, please. Wow, we made $100 today. Purpose, stupid thing. I need to take that off of there. Wow, we completely sold out of fact and classics. I was so right. We didn't sell any kids' books, and we didn't sell any crime books. So that's just good to know. And no travel either. So didn't talk to my dog yet. Okay, I'm gonna sit here. Look, there's like a nice, like, I wonder if this is like copper before. It's so pretty. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, must have been a glitch here. There must have been a book that I couldn't see. I wonder if it's nighttime, if they let me in. I'm gonna get that guy out of the picture. It's so pretty. I'll do that. The season is coming up soon. It was a Reylo fanfic, and then, but the weird part is that she made the, like, love interest Adam, named Adam, and he looks like, Adam Driver, and so it was like kind of interesting. Damn, so it was given the same treatment as the Shadowhunter books. Yeah. Also, I learned so much more about the author of those books, and she wrote disgusting, like, CSAM stuff, which stands for child sexual assault or abuse material. It is what, like, I like felt disgusted, like, hearing chunks of it. Let me find the what is it, Cassandra Clare. Gross. And then reads with Rachel, covers her. Okay, so she has a 2-part series: Cassandra Clare, Authors Behaving Badly Part 1 and Authors Behaving Badly Part 2. I'm gonna link both of them. Hold on. Because it's horrific. It's really upsetting. So, like, I honestly had to take, like, break. Like, I wanted to know everything, but I could have done, not Rachel's fault, but, like, I could have done with, like, I could have never, like, listened to that. I also heard that she wrote incest fanfic about Ron and Jenny from HP. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She's horrible to certain readers. She goes into different spaces and, like, yeah, it did, but it was not, it wasn't, it, like, parts of it made it into that. Yeah, it was really upsetting. Super gross. Super, super gross. Anytime someone writes CSAM, I'm not saying, like, survivorship stories or, but there's a clear difference. I'm like, so this person's, like, dangerous. Not okay. Oops, that's not the right thing. It sucks too, because whenever I was I think I was, like, I don't know, like 10th or 11th grade, I really liked at least the first one or two, like, maybe it was the first 2 had come out or something. I don't know, but I really liked them. So I was like, but there were parts that I was like, okay, she's kind of like, I'm kind of over it, like, after a certain point. But I was, yeah, romanticizing versus critiquing versus shedding light. Yes, and unfortunately, she, like, it was definitely like a fantasy. It was very gross. Yeah, after these go public, these people should have a psychoval to get help. Like, they, like, yeah. Well, that's what happened with this author in Australia. She wrote CSAM material, also discussed her own children in a gross way in the very beginning, and she got arrested. So it's like, and that was used as evidence, and it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why whenever there's all these weird allegations and this weird response that Stephen King did to the Epstein files, I'm like, well, look at, he wrote CSAM too, and it specifically. So I'm just like, whatever. I hear the law is down under, go hard. Hell yeah. It's Casey's people. Get her. Get him. Like, that's like a line we don't flirt with there. So, also, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm cracking my neck. Us Aussies don't mess around. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a big fan of horror, but SK can get in the bin. I also am a big fan of horror. And also, if I think about it, it's like, his is very tangential, very rambly. So, it's not even good. Sometimes the endings were like, it would be this big, long, boring book, and then this little chunk of an ending would be fine. And it's like, okay. Like, that didn't save it, buddy. But whatever. There's one horror book I absolutely love, but I can't remember what it's called. I hate when that happens. And you have cool car stuff. Win-win. Oh yeah, Nyx loves cars if anyone's interested. What she does on her channel is she edits the car photos that she takes during her streams. Interesting about the Filipino queer author one. TV show starts recording on the Philippines, and like there's like a local guide, and then weird things happen. Interesting. Filipino folklore is like crazy. It's so scary. So scary. Christopher Pike was also a favorite author of mine that dabbled into horror, but some of his books are mildly questionable. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of him before. Okay, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I only have 5 more chapters to go. I'm so close. Christopher Pike wrote The Midnight Club, a book that was adapted into a Netflix TV show. Oh, I remember starting to watch The Midnight Club. It was kind of like a bunch of short stories, kind of, sort of, like vignettes. But I never finished it, so I think I only watched like an episode to 3. So, not sure. There we go. That sucks that they removed the queer character in the show from that was there in the book. We hate seeing that. Yeah, yeah. If a book from the 70s slash 80s slash 90s can have a queer main cast member, why can't its live action TV show in the 2020s? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well. All right. Let me get this out of the way. How did everyone do? I'm very curious how you did. I want to know. Oh my god, poor Thomas got auto-modded again. Oh my god. So here's what Thomas said. That feeling when you begin writing a segment that's kind of neat, but 1/3 of the way through you begin questioning why it's there and what it's doing. And Thomas got auto-modded for saying 1/3 of the way because it looks like 3-way. Wow. We allow 3 ways here, so it's fine. The fuck was bad in that post auto mod? Thomas has gotten like ripped to shreds by the auto mod. He says normal things like, oh, it hurts when I bend over, got auto modded for bending over. He said, oh, this person could be this magical grand wizard. He got auto modded for saying grand wizard, which like, oh my god. And then something about like fingers or something. I don't think that was Thomas. I think that was Sophie maybe, but oh, Automod attacking you again. I know, it's like making Thomas say dirty things when he's not even saying dirty things. I ordered my partner a copy of Savior's Champion. It arrives on Sunday. I love that. I hope they like it. Is it because I used the word questioning? Nope. It was worse than that. That is so funny. It got in 540 words. Not bad for half session. I love that. What? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Okay. Automod, I dare you to catch me here, you bitch. Well, Starry Night, you got auto-modded, but I'm gonna allow bitch. So, we're all bitches here. It's fine. I downloaded a game dev software and started planning the plot for a possible game. I love that, Sarah, and I really am loving your dev journey. I think I'm really excited, and that's something I'm interested in too. I kind of don't know where to start other than that one lady I was telling you about where it's like cozy gamer girl or something. She's fabulous and talked about how to start and like the different places where you can kind of go through these learning curves and discover like at the end of each of the learning sections that you'll actually end up with like 10 little mini games by the end of it, and it helps you learn how to code. But yeah, Automod, I dare you to catch me. I used it in a positive sense. I don't think you used it in a positive sense, but I'm still gonna allow it. I got 356 words all in all. Not too great. I think it's good. Not too great, but I got distracted reading about floods, and ultimately I think most of what I wrote kind of shouldn't be there. So, yay. We love trimming through. Also, Thomas, sometimes I wonder if, like, you might be one of those people that would benefit from doing multiple books at the same time. I'm just curious about it. Like, not telling you not to work on this one, but sometimes I wonder. Because your brain seems to be really good at multitasking, and I wonder if you would like that. Like, if your brain would like that. Yeah, I really have no idea what I'm doing. I did an extracurricular course at uni about writing for video games, but the actual development I'm learning on the fly. I love that. My wording wasn't the best, but yeah. No, I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I just think I was like, no, we definitely are calling Automata bitch, like, negatively. Like, I'm putting that on all of us. We all feel this way. Yeah, well, it was wonderful writing with you. I'm like, I'm almost done. But because I'm cleaning it up and, like, making it, like, it's completed, but I'm making it, like, in full sentences and, like, makes sense for the most part. It's not, like, wished soul sister, cold wedding, new half moon, question mark, full moon, question mark. It's, like, not that. It's, like, I actually will be like, this happens during this time. This happens during this time. So... I got home safely. Crystal Ball, did I get home safely? I missed what it said. Like 3 days of a story A, then 3 days of story B, then a day off. Ad hoc, rinse, repeat. I don't, it doesn't even have to be that regimented, but if you thrive in that kind of regimentation, then that's fine too. Like, yeah, it makes me see if I can make it work. Cause I wonder, I'm just curious about it. I could be totally wrong. I wonder if you need to use different parts of your brain for different parts of the story, like different stories. So like there's one that's wrapped up in the series. Maybe there's another one that works on a novella, or there's another part of your brain that works on, you don't need to be a playwright, but like a play, like something that's like different. Because sometimes I don't know this. I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling right now or seeing or thinking. I'm not trying to sound like a soothsayer or something. There's something about the way I've been watching your brain like kind of work and parse through things, that I do wonder if you need like a foundational story series like you've got, and if you need little like, I don't want to say side quests because they're just as important, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to articulate what I'm wondering, but I think it might be worth trying out. Maybe during one of the times where we do a like a writing prompt Wednesday, we can try something like that, like to see if your brain likes it. We'll just see. Um, it said 100% happening. Well, at least it's not trolling you today, Starry Night. That's a lot more organized than my multi-project plans are. I write multiple projects most of the time too. Yeah, Casey's a boss. I have one part of my brain working on my series, another working on a TTRPG. Yeah, like something like that. After Tita and Yara, I'm going to start on a book 1 on a grim dark fantasy I want to write trilogy. Along with that, I first have a short story I want to write on the Doa Diverse. I always say it wrong. I don't know how to say it, but yes, I know what you're saying. Then a novella before I start on the legit book 2 of that series. And that's another thing. I wonder if you do well with a one, like, I'm not saying don't write long series. Like, obviously you're already doing that and you're like inclined to do that. But I do wonder how your brain would do with like a short novel, like on the like a Thin Mint novel of a one-off kind of book, and like like I don't know how to I don't know another way to say it. It like reminds me of people who are good at like long distance and sprinting, which is kind of rare in real like life with people like that, but it does with writers. A lot of people need the multi-project thing, and I've only heard you talk about this one, which is totally fine. That part isn't a problem. It's just the way your brain works. I kind of wonder, I have an inkling that you're a multi-project person, and one needs to be kind of like flash in the pan, go after the shiny new, and one needs to be tried and true, and the combo is like good for your brain. I don't know. This is a hypothesis, and if you're willing to test it. My brain is made of oatmeal. No, it's not, Thomas. You're great. For my series, I'm planning on writing a book 1, a short novella set in the same world that's separate, and then repeat with book 2. I love hearing about everyone's plans, projects. Folks are doing great things. They really are. I do also have a sci-fi idea I want to write, which could be a thinny. Yes, we like thin mints in this household. I say as I think I'm writing a chunk of a book, and I don't know how to feel about that. Short fiction is a whole different. It is. I think that's what like I'm trying to say is like, you've got the skill of like the long-term solidified ones, and now I'm curious about how you would do with not that, like with something else. It just uses it's a different skill. It's a different skill for sure. Also, what? Okay, sorry, I thought something happened. When I'm having low creativity days, I'll spend an hour on each project until I get back into the flow. See, Casey knows. Everyone listen to Casey. Oh, skill. I managed to write a lot. I don't know if it's any good. No one knows if it's any good until you just like keep trucking through. That part is normal. I'm not talking about like good or not good. I'm talking about like how what your brain is hungry for. I don't know. Thank you for bearing with me while I'm trying to like get my words out, because I don't know how to like articulate it, but I think everyone is understanding what I'm saying. I do the same thing. I go back and forth with my TTRPGs and my series. Yeah. I get it and I appreciate it. Okay, cool. Because I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Oh, very cool. Yeah, skill does not always equal quality. Skill should equal quality. But when you're honing the skill, you're going to not have good quality at first, but you can always beef it up, So I think that's totally possible. So, yeah. I mean, this is my first time writing a romance. We're going to see how it goes, I'm just being curious about it. I'm wondering about it. I'm trying things out. And we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, we're all awesome. I agree, Casey. I just need to finish Tita and Yara. It's very important I don't get sidetracked because I don't want to risk abandoning. Okay, that's the thing. All right, I'm sorry. I'm like really fixated on this. Sorry, Thomas. I'm not doing this on blast kind of way. My brain is just having itchy brain with what you're saying. And it's like, I don't know why not finishing it would be considered abandonment, because it might not be. I also wonder too, like how long you've been working on it, because if you work on something else, which then causes you to have more replenishment to work on Tita and Yara, then it's not abandonment either. And also, like, I don't know, there's so many variables with what you're saying doesn't make sense. What you're saying is a fear and is not real. But I'm also not trying to say that in a bad way, because I've thought the same thing before, so it's okay. But I understand. I'm not saying you don't need to finish it. Like, you do need to finish it, and that's fine. But we'll see what that even means. So I'm sort of tunnel vision. That's what I think. That's what you get in a rut. Oh, a swordfish! Wow. Okay, I'm gonna fish real quick. But I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. But I hope that doesn't sound like I'm like, don't talk about Tita and Yara anymore. It's not like that. It's like, I don't, it's like a subconscious pattern recognition I'm doing right now. I don't understand how to, like, I know you're saying you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying like don't do the main goal. It's kind of like if someone's taking a medication and they take the same thing every day and they're like, oh, it used to work and now it's not. Like, sometimes what they'll do is add another one, or they'll up the dose even though or they'll lower the dose, and it'll feel like, whoa, that's weird. Like, why are you doing that? But it's exactly what that the body chemistry needs. Sometimes I wonder if that's what it is. But yeah. Okay. But great job, everybody. I love all the stuff we're working on. I love hearing about all the things we're working on, and I am excited. I hope maybe during the weekend I can finish the outline and send it to Jenna. So, yeah. And sometimes that break gives you perspective to add something extra to your story, like a twist or a scene. Yeah. And getting this extremely far with T and Y is such a completely explosive thing, and rational or not, I feel like that needs to complete it before I allow myself to get too distracted. That's the thing, is we don't know if it would be a distraction or not, is my thing. I'm not saying work on it, though. Follow your gut. Wow. Thomas got a bike and like he can drive around with autism mom. I'm not, but we don't know. And yeah, we don't know what would count as a distraction or not, because you've never tried this before. This is unknown territory. So I've really enjoyed the stream. Thank you for hosting. Of course. Thank you for letting me spitball and use Thomas as an example, because I've just been like thinking out loud, and like there's a couple folks, it's like, it's cool getting to hear about what people are working on again and again, because this is a different experience. Oh, Wobble Wand. Look at your little axolotl. I'm an explorer in newly discovered parts of my brain. Yes, that where it's like, we don't know what this would do, and it's okay to, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Like, you could try something, and if you're like, oh my gosh, this is totally pulling me away from Tita and Yara, and that will make me feel like a failure, and I'll like be betraying myself to not do that, then you just don't do the side project anymore. But anyway, thank you for letting me blab. And I will see you on Monday, if I don't have like a fun surprise stream during the weekend, but I think I'm going to have some family time this weekend. And then I will see you on Monday at 1:30 EST. So, and I'll make sure I upload everything to YouTube, because I got a little bit behind, but I think everything should be up to date now. Oh, and one thing that's recommended in the TTRPG space is to work on one page TTRPG if you need to work, but need a thinker break. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's like doing a little sprint to train for the big thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. I loved it. And I will talk to you super soon. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for writing. See you later. Bye. Thanks for being here.